Good afternoon, Google. Yeah. On behalf of the Black Google Network, BGN, and musicians at Google, I am excited to introduce to you Raphael Saadiq. We are thrilled to have him come to our campus. This is part of their US tour to promote the newest album that's out that is called The Way I See It, which features music with Joss Stone and Stevie Wonder and JayZ. And a lot of us have grown up with Raphael Saadiq in our musical history, back from Toni, and lots of, and music from the 80s, and he's brought us on through, and he's been working with and producing many artists in between. So we are completely thrilled to have him come perform for us as Googlers. Of course, after the event, after the singing, we'll have a Q&A, so please use the mics. We're being videoed for YouTube. And again, I am proud to introduce to some and present to others Raphael Saadiq.
How's everybody doing out there? Oh, there's nothing you can do, well, there's nothing you can say, 'cause everything just ain't gonna go your way. When you're feeling kinda strange and you wanna lay it down, and it's hard for you to keep your feet on solid ground, you gotta keep on. Keep marching. Keep marching on. Don't let nobody tell you no difference. Oh no. Keep marching. Keep on marching now. Keep marching on. When a poor girl cries and a rich girl cries, and the clown is wearing no makeup, you got to put up and run. You got to put up your stride. You got to put up your pride until make it a job. You got to keep on. Keep marching. Oh, oh, oh. Keep marching on. Don't let nobody tell you no difference. Oh, no. Keep marching. Keep on marching now.
Keep marching on.
Say what? We gotta keep on. Keep on.
Keep marching.
We gotta
Keep,
oh yeah.
keep,
Come on now. Oh yeah.
keep marching.
Keep on marching, yeah.
Keep marching.
Keep marching. Hey, keep marching. Oh, keep marching. All right. We gotta keep on.
Keep marching.
Keep on marching now.
Keep marching on.
Don't let nobody tell you no different. Oh
Keep
no.
marching.
Keep on marching.
Marching on.
When the world is going against you, gotta keep on.
Keep marching.
Keep on marching now.
Keep marching on.
Oh, you gotta
Keep,
come on now.
keep marching.
Keep on marching now.
Keep marching on.
Come on, E. You gotta. Oh, come on now. Flip it. Come on. Oh yeah. Keep on marching. Yeah. Keep marching. You can tell by her smile she's such a love child. And every man in this place would love to be in her space. As the night settles down, she'll be the light of a clown. And I'll do my best to be better than the rest, 'cause she is so
sweet and tender.
And I'm glad
So glad we made it, girl.
she is so
sweet and tender.
And I'm glad
So glad we made it, love.
oh I love that girl. Then she walks my way and said, boy, I hope you're free. I'm thinking, how could this be? Feels like a dream to me. Then she gives me this kiss that gave my whole body a twist. See, you're just so much more than pretty. Keep my heart in eclipse. And she is so
sweet and tender.
and I'm glad
So glad we made it, girl.
she is so
sweet and tender.
and I'm glad
So glad we made it, love.
oh I love that girl. Darling, I'm so glad we found each other. Holding hands, kissing, and making love and singing. She is so
sweet and tender.
and I'm glad today.
So glad we made it, girl.
Glad somebody sent you my way.
So sweet and tender.
And you're so sweet, I can never imagine somebody like you. So glad we're making love, baby. Come on. So, whoa.
So glad
I'm in love with you, baby. I'm in love with you, lady. I'm in love with you, baby. And I'm so glad.
so glad we made it.
Sure hope you mean it.
Sure hope you mean it. Sure hope you love me, girl. Sure hope you mean it.
Say what?
Sure hope you love me, girl.
Do you mean say that you love me. With all honesty, I think I love you. It's every day I think about how special we could be, and how your love is everything to me. In my mind I can see no one but you. Like in my dreams I swear I'm holding you. So now tell me the truth, cause I need to know. See, I wanna take control, but you gotta let me know. Don't fool me, baby.
Show up you mean it.
Show up you mean it, girl.
Show up you love me, girl.
Don't fool me ever, darling.
Show up you mean it.
Show up you mean it, girl.
Show up you love
Say
me,
what?
girl.
I go, yeah.
Yeah.
I go, yeah. There's been days so much space for your love I could never trade. See, there's something about you that shakes away my pain. This heart of mine just can't be without you, cause being without you I could never be. It's so hard to find a love so true. And if you mean what you say, girl, I love you. Now don't fool me, darling. Tell me it's real. I only wanna love you and have a couple kids. Don't fool me, darling.
Show up you mean it.
Show up you mean it, girl. Yes, I do
Show
now.
up you love me, girl.
Don't ever fool me, don't you, darling.
You mean it.
Show up you mean it, girl.
Show up you love me, girl.
I wanna call you sometimes, tell you you're the best, and without your precious love, for sure I could never rest. Baby, clap your hands like this. I swear I'll take care of you, baby.
Show up you mean
I
it.
do everything you want me to do. Yes, I
Show
will.
up you love me, girl.
I love your heart and soul. Yes, I do,
Show
girl.
up you mean
And I
it.
hope you love me as much as I love you.
Show up you love me.
Oh, don't make a fool out of me, baby. Baby, no. Show up you mean it, girl. Show do.
Show up you love me,
I
girl.
love your heart and soul. Yes, I do,
Show
girl.
up you mean
And
it.
I hope you love me as much as I love you.
Show up you love me, girl.
Bring it down, bring it down. How's everybody feeling? Is everybody feeling all right in Google land? I want to make sure you're feeling it. Yeah, I know some of you sitting down, blogging on your computers, telling them what's happening here tonight. But this is what I want you to tell them for me. Tell them that Raphael Saadiq is in the house. And tell them he has this group behind him, this band, a nice young man and one beautiful young lady. And I want you to tell them they should be clapping their hands. And tell them you can't blog right now because you're clapping your hands. And you'll get back to them in a second. And you're about to sing for me in a second. Are you ready to sing? Are you ready to sing? Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, yeah. You're not singing loud enough for me. You're not singing enough for me. So you thought you was gonna come here and just see. I'm gonna let you start blogging again, but you gotta have something to blog about. It's your turn, one more time. Say, yeah, 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 yeah. Show hope you mean it, girl.
Show up you mean it.
Show hope you mean it, girl.
Show up you love me, girl.
Thank you. you can make a man.
Make him change his plan.
That's why I'm running fast, I'm running.
100-yard dash.
I ran for the hills, and girl, thank you were. How you a kid, you see, I never know. I told the water to go me a double bass. You like me a smoke, so I can sing some. Now here come them legs, here come those eyes, and neither one I could never deny. I'm trying to be smooth as I can, but I guess I need another plane. I need your love, baby,
Oh, so bad.
'cause I'm running fast, my heart.
So fast.
I heard that you can make a man.
Can change his plan.
That's why I'm running fast, I'm running.
100-yard dash.
Your love gets stronger, and it feels like every day is getting longer. I feel your love like a monkey on my back, so big that I can feel the attack. Oh, you got me running.
100-yard dash, girl, you got me running fast, and I just can't shake all your love.
You're so fast,
100-yard dash,
got
girl,
me
you
running
running fast,
so fast.
shake all your love.
I just can't shake your love, baby. 100 shot,
Running fast,
got me running.
shake all your love.
I just can't shake your love, baby. 100 shot,
Running fast,
got me running.
shake all your love.
Just clap your hands, come on. Just clap your hands. Backgrounds, sing it with me one time, say it.
100-yard dash, girl, you got me running fast, and I just can't shake all your loving. Yeah.
100-yard dash.
100-yard dash, girl, you got me running fast, and I just can't shake all your loving.
Everybody stand up for a second.
100-yard dash, girl, you got me running fast, and I just can't shake all your loving.
Let me see them get now.
100-yard dash, girl, you got me running fast, and I
Take it home now.
can't
Come
shake
on.
all your loving.
100-yard dash. Got me running so fast. I just can't shake your loving, baby. 100 shot. Got me running. I just can't shake your loving, baby. Got me running so fast. I just can't shake your loving, baby. 100 shot. Got me running. I just can't shake your loving, baby. 100 shot. Got me running. I just can't shake your loving, baby. 100 shot. Thank you. I got one more to do, but I need you to stay right there. It's called Big Easy. I'm gonna take you to Bourbon Street. Let's go. And this song was written about the Katrina victims in New Orleans. Like I always say, the thing about New Orleans, when they mourn, they celebrate with a second line band. So it's written in that spirit. So it's a very sad song, but it's a very uplifting song at the same time. So what I want to do, this is Google, so just Google yourself and jump into New Orleans real quick. Clap your hands. There you go. Somebody tell me what's going wrong. I ain't seen my baby in far too long. Somebody please tell me what's going wrong. They say them lead is broke and my baby's gone. It's been a couple of days and a real dark night. I miss my only child, ain't seen her since that night. She left home about 8 and never to return. Our bodies floating through that river. I gotta know,
Tell me what's going
wrong.
Tell me.
I ain't seen my baby
Tell me what's going
in far too long.
Tell me.
Somebody please tell me what's going wrong.
Tell me.
They say them lead is
Tell me
broke
what's going
and my baby's gone.
Tell me.
I've been searching all around, day and night. Somebody please tell me, I need to feel some light. So many souls crying, how could this be? Every step I take, I can't help but oh Lord, please rescue me. Somebody tell me what's going wrong. I ain't seen my baby in far too long. Somebody please tell me what's going wrong. They say them lead is broke and my baby's gone. Please somebody tell me what's going wrong. I ain't seen my baby in far too long. Somebody please tell me what's going wrong. They say them lead is broke and my baby's gone. Please somebody tell me. Come on. Clap your hands. Please somebody tell me. Come on and tell me. Please somebody tell me. Come on and tell me. Please somebody tell me. Come on and tell me. Please somebody tell me. I know you know. Somebody tell me. Somebody tell me. Oh my God. 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 Somebody tell me. Thank you.
Questions and answers. So there's a mic in the middle of the room. Are you happy to answer a few questions? If you have a question, you'd like to come up to the mic. You want to just tell us about your, I don't know. Anybody? Yay.
Better hurry up, I was gonna run off the stage. No questions, cool.
Hi, I'm Sade. This one is just who's the most important person you've worked with musically to you, either inspiring or just fun or whatever?
Probably Paul Reiser is a string arranger for a lot of people, but primarily like when he was 18, he started with Motown. I worked with him on this record, and probably as Stevie Wonder. Just overall, just Stevie is like a magical kind of person. You know, when he walks in the room, you could feel it. You know, all the years of experience and everything that. You know, you still only believe you're actually in the room with him, even though you're around him a lot. He's just that kind of person, you know, you walk when you see him. So I would have to say Stevie Wonder. Yeah.
Any plans of having a Toni reunion?
No.
Thanks so much for coming. I have two questions. The first one comes from my friend over text who was at your show last night, and they wanted to know why you put your shirt back on. And the second question is from me, and it's how has your relationship with music changed and evolved since the Toni days?
Which one you want me to answer first? Oh, I just, I don't know, sometimes, sometimes I do it, but sometimes it feels kind of a little cheesy to me sometimes, you know what I mean? It's like, it's not really go with the fit when I'm doing, you know, every performer you see to take off their shirt and have on a tee and, I don't know, it's kind of show out, you know. I don't know, I just want to do the show, make people like listen to the music and, you know, it's cool that people want you to take off, believe me, it's a big, you know, thing for your ego, it's cool. But when the pictures come back, you like, you know, why did I even do that? You know, I got in this suit and slacks, and I got this like tank top on. It's like, it don't even match. You know, it don't work. That's why. And the Tony's thing, it's definitely, you know, that's definitely one of the learning curves for me. But there was so many people before the Tonys that like everybody don't know about. If you went to the show last night, you saw me with like somebody I grew up with, who I learned a lot from. So I was in so many different bands before the Tonys. That's just the one that, you know, made it first. But thanks. I don't know, I guess it's an impact because I got a chance to learn how to, you know, write and produce and tried a lot of different ideas on the Tonys and then going to Lucy Pearl and, you know, producing with different people. Being in a band just makes you, I don't really look at myself as a producer. I look at myself more as a band member, and that's the way I get into the whole producing thing. And the Tonys kind of help with that because you have my brother and a close friend, and, you know, you get into fights with them, and it makes you want to, you know, not be in a group anymore. It's a good thing.
Hi, I just wanted to say thank you for making this music. A lot of people think soul music is dead. I'm happy to see that it's not.
Yeah, thank you.
I grew up around soul music, so I wanted to ask you, from the soul R&B scene of any era, you know, 1920s up until now, are there any influences that you have that we may not know about?
Well, you probably could tell now, but Eddie Kendricks is one, Johnny Taylor, Howlin' Wolf. I got like growing up in the Bay, you know, you listening to like the Carpenters, and I listened to so much other music. It was, if people could see what I had a moped, and I used to ride my headphones on, and in my neighborhood in East Oakland, they wouldn't believe what I was listening to. You know, I went from Journey. People, all my friends go like, yo, you like Journey music growing up? I'm like, dude, I should see Steve Perry and almost cry. Like, you know. So, I mean, I listen to, you know, from Carlos Santana to the Escovedos to so much Bay Area music. Like every couple days out of the year, we had African Liberation Day at a park across the street from my house. So I used to wake up hearing like, you know, percussions and different bands. So I took everything from, you know, I went to this program at called YMP, Young Musicians Program at UC Berkeley every summer for like 4 years. So in between all of that, you know, professors at school, I was able to add like all of the early music that I learned in like church and then school. I played trombone, first trombone in a jazz band at Castlemont High. So I had so many different influences. So it's like so many things in my head to, you know, to try to put it together. And that's why I kind of titled this record The Way I See It. You know, I'm trying to put everything together here forward.
Thanks again.
Thank you. Okay.
I've always been a huge fan of your music. I've always admired you since like Toni days. And I was wondering, Lucy Pearl was a huge group for me, like one of my favorite. Any chance of reuniting with them again, or?
No.
No?
Well, see, actually, Lucy Pearl was me and Shahi is like really good friends, and we always wanted to do something together, and Don wanted to do a solo project, and she just left In Vogue, so she was doing us a favor by, prolonging her, and getting in the group with us. And actually, we really did her a favor, but right in the middle of it on the tour, she was already like, I'm ready to leave. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think, that's what forced me to do Instant Vintage. I would have still been doing Lucy Pearl, but then I found myself in the studio scratching my head like, well, you finally have to make a solo record, and that's how it came about. But probably not. I would have loved for it to last a little longer, but it didn't. Sorry about that.
Hi, thanks for coming and for making my Wednesday afternoon.
Cool, thank you. Thank you for coming.
So I was just wondering, when did you realize you had a talent for music, and what's the creative process for you in creating music?
I think I realized it when I was maybe 8 or 9. Just that I could play an instrument. Everybody played around me. My uncle played, my brothers played. Every house that I went over, it seemed like it was a band instrument set up like this everywhere I would go. So I would just be amazed by looking at equipment, first of all, and looking at the lights on the amplifiers always excited me. And then I start playing this song, and everybody going, wow, he could play. Then, as a kid, that kind of, makes you just want to play. And just kept going from there, My creative process is just to, grab a guitar, and I watch a lot of, I study groups like, James Brown, and a lot of rock groups and Beatles, and a lot of just film and books. And I just look how they calculated everything they did, documenting everything. And that kind of lets me know the route I should sort of go in that path. And you go in the studio, just try to write songs and that people can remember, people can sing. And I just always look at bands like power bands, like Earth, Wind & Fire, and I say, I want to be more like this band than that band, or this band is cool, people don't like that band. It's a reason why people don't like that band, or they hate that one guy for some reason. So my thing for making records is I said, because I didn't start off singing, I started off playing bass. So my whole thing was, my mother used to say, you don't want to make people happy twice, happy to see you come, then go. So I try to make my records like short enough so you like them, and you don't figure out that, you don't like me before they go off.
I was just wondering what inspired you to go back to the Motown sound for this album.
Well, I've always listened to it. I buy those CDs all my life. Marvin Gaye's Pride and Joy was like one of my favorite songs, and I think that's when I really recognized the bass, the instrument, and it's something I always played around with anyway. And if you know like the body of my music, you can hear it in a lot of songs, from the Tony's records to songs I did with D'Angelo and a lot of different people. I kind of like sneak a lot of different little things. I could give you a couple hints, but it might be a publishing thing, so I won't do that because a bunch of bloggers and it'd be all over the place after today. But it's just something that I always loved. I was always loved to watch men sing with suits and ties. I always thought that was like fresh when like men would show up like uniform, but that uniform from that era, not like the guys in the new suits that they wear. Just really vintage, classy, like people. And I just always dreamed. I always had this thing in my mind, like when Motown really came on, like it must have been crazy for like how big that label was. It was bigger in Europe. So just to imagine like when that, when My Girl first came out on the radio, and to be Berry Gordy and just hear like that song and to get that experience. And I sort of want to give people, see if I can give people that same kind of experience with hearing like songs like Love That Girl on my record for the first time, because it's new for a lot of younger kids and who never really heard it, and there's so many different things. The industry is in such a big, nobody know where it's going, which way it's going. And for me, I said, you know what, I'm not going to worry about what's happening with the record industry. I'm just going to make music that I think that'll be around. So that's the only music that I know that's still around. No matter
we have seen now, probably since Motown's been, 50 years, we've seen probably 75 different styles of music come and go. That one has never left. So I want to do something that is going to be around for a while.
Hi, how you doing? You don't normally see JayZ in like R&B and soul tracks, and I was wondering how you came to work with him on the remix for Oh Girl.
Q-Tip. I just got done with the record, and I was in New York, and we was riding out to this club where he was DJing at, and he heard Oh Girl, and he was like, yo, Jigga would be crazy on this. I was like, I don't really know Jigga. I'm not calling him asking to be on my record. He might be big-headed or something. And he was like, no, I'm telling you, he'd be perfect for this record. And he called JayZ, and JayZ called me, and we talked, and I hadn't talked to him in 3 weeks. He said, oh, it's done, man. It's done. It's special. I'm sending it back to you, and that's how it happened. Man, I'm a fan, too. I'm a fan of JayZ. A lot of people got mad because, like, why do you have JayZ on the record? They didn't need him on this record. But I felt like, I work with people like Devin the Dude, DJ Quick, different people. Every album, I just kind of throw one person out there, and he's sort of like the whole, the king of all those, the rappers. So now no rapper can really say anything about me because, like, dude, the dude y'all call God is on my album, so shut up.
Really quickly, so we'll take this last question. You've been standing there for... Okay. Sorry.
Hi, thank you again. Thank you for being here. I really enjoyed the show. So I have kind of a two-part question. We know you as a music extraordinaire, being involved in all parts of the music creation process to performing. But I'm wondering, if you weren't doing music, what would you be doing? And what do you plan to be doing in the future for yourself, whether it's music-related or not?
I think if I wasn't playing music, I'd probably be an architect. But I don't know how that would have worked out, but that's what I wanted to do. In the future, I really want to direct films. That's what I want to do. That's the only other thing that interests me, like, a lot. Like, I want to go to film school, and maybe I could cheat a little bit and not go to film school, like a lot of people I know. But I like to go to film school.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yeah.